Welcome back, everyone, to the Game Vault podcast stream. I am your host, Tom. Joining me, as usual, is Mark.
Hello.
Sorry for the delayed start. Edgar was on a rampage this evening, so it's been a thing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get through this without too much of a problem. Okay. I've never played. We're playing Metroid for the NES tonight. I've never played Metroid, so this should be interesting.
So, you're going to play as Metroid then?
Yes, playing as Metroid. I have my pad and my pen to draw the map, so I'm ready, I think.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. There were continues in this.
Yep. And I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way, so.
Have you played Super?
I have not.
Okay. Yeah, and you might have a little bit of a learning curve. I haven't played Super in almost 20 years.
Alright, so let me start with my guy in the middle here. Okay. I know how the game works. I mean, I've played Metroidvanias before. So, that's another. That, okay. I don't like that you can't shoot down.
Yeah, it's only 3 directions. Yay! Thanks for the subscription, Aquino D2.
Thanks, Aquino D2. Also, how do you roll into a ball? I don't remember how to do that.
Down?
Nope. Down doesn't do anything. Maybe you have to learn that?
Yeah. Thanks for the 8 months. Welcome to the vault. Please enjoy your emotes.
Yes, enjoy the emotes. Thank you for joining us this evening. As I bumble my way through Metroid. Okay, get some energy back.
I don't know if if we'd have to sit and think about this, or at least play through a bunch of them. I don't know if there was ever a game whose that there was such a stark difference between the NES and SNES version.
All right, I just picked up something here. I think. All right, so now I can roll into a ball. Okay. I don't know if I can do damage by doing that, though.
No, it's only traversal.
Oh, I'm dying. Well, this beeping is lovely. This is not going to get old at all.
Yeah, it's not,
There we go.
They didn't refine the beeping sounds until the Super Nintendo.
Now I have to wait for this thing to get off screen. Oh. Ow. This game reminds me of Hollow Knight. Well, Hollow Knight's probably is based on this pretty much. I forgot to write down my what I just did there. Hang on. I think that was straight through. And this is up and down. Well, yeah, like I said, I think Hollow Knight was very much based on this game. Building my energy back up. That's good. And then I proceed to hit something immediately. Never fails. Jen, if you want to do Stream Raiders, I had all kinds of difficulties before the stream, so Stream Raiders are like the last thing on my mind. Sorry. Also, the way I have things set up right now, I don't even know if I'd be able to watch it. Because I have... This is one of the only games I actually use my, like, flat screen TV to play, so... we'll see how this goes. Oh, is this like a save point?
Looks like a bridge.
Also, I don't know how many screens I went up, so I'm gonna guess.
Always a great thing to do.
I mean...
No, I know, I'm just...
No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
Just being sarcastic, not...
No, I totally get it.
I don't think it'll be as bad of a thing as if you guessed the Lost Woods in the original Legends of Zelda.
Well, yeah. I think this is probably a little more forgiving. Also, I have no idea how long it actually takes to beat this game.
Alright. That is a sign for me to look up how long to beat.
I just barely got in there. Oh, I died. Okay. I'm guessing... Oh, God, it's passwords? Oh. Does it at least start me with the...
You might have to go left for the ball. It's literally right left.
No, it gave it back to me.
Okay. That's good.
So, that's good. That's good. I don't have to go all the way back for that. They weren't completely, Yeah, I imagine the time to beat on this can be all over the place.
There we go. Whew. Apparently this is like the least popular.
This, what do you mean?
Because I kept trying to search for the how long to beat, and it kept saying, "Do you mean Metroid Prime?" No.
No.
Alright, average with just the main story without doing any extras, is 7 hours.
7 hours? Oh man, that's a long time.
I don't think Jenny's gonna beat it.
I mean, she might if she really puts her mind to it. Do you have a name for Dan's stream yet? Legend of Sunday? Dan of the Wild? That's pretty good.
Dan of the Wild's not bad.
Dan of the Wild is not bad. We do not have a name for it as of yet. Again, I'm not keeping track of how far up I'm going. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass.
Yeah, I don't know if we need the whole thing. I think Dan of the Wild would be good. And then we can just change that if he keeps playing Zelda games. Like a Link to a Dan.
A Link to Dan.
The Legend of Dan.
The Legend of Dan, yeah, I was gonna say.
Ocarina of Dan. Or Dan of Time.
God damn it!
Part of me is happy that I'm not on Parsec for this.
I have Parsec up if you want to watch it. I don't think it should be a problem.
No, I keep trying to connect and it's saying...
Oh, it's because I didn't...
Don't worry about it. My joke, what I was saying was, hearing you go, God damn it, and then having like the 5-second delay to seeing what exactly you're GDing about.
Quino of Time. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
bastards. Alright, so the first continue, I think, is gonna be me learning how to play the game. Just because I don't have a clue. I'm gonna try something different this time. I'm gonna go down. Or not. You can't go down. So I ordered my first PS5 game. Should be good
Nice. What'd you get?
I got Miles Morales. Because I'm a sucker for a Spider-Man game. I also ordered a 4 terabyte hard drive. Because there's no space on the PS5.
Nope. It's going to be one of the first systems where I won't keep things loaded once I'm done with them.
It's not just that, it's now my PS4 too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna be loading all my PS4 games on it.
Oh, so you're getting the external for the PS4 games.
Yeah, exactly. I won't, because I think there's actually a limitation that you can't use an external drive for PS5 games.
You can't.
So
I was wondering if you were like getting the NVMe or whatever.
I may do that when they enable it, but right now you know what? I should probably do it now. I don't know how big of a drive they're allowing though. That's the only problem. I just don't want it to like them enable it and then you can't get an NVMe drive because God forbid.
Alright, so far the poll leader for my game looks like it'll take us 23 hours.
I mean, that's not terrible compared to Trails. Trails, I think, was 23
59 hours.
I would say, I think it was 23 hours. It was half. Fucking piece of shit. I'm just getting stuck in bad places. Ugh.
Yeah, 1,000-Year Door is the longest of them. And Paper Mario of the three is the Super Paper Mario is the shortest. Which is not a surprise because it's on the Wii.
I mean, Paper Mario being on the N64 should not take that long. I mean, if it's 23 hours, it's 23 hours, but because how long was what's it called?
Trails?
No.
Oh.
What's it called? How long was Mario RPG? It had to be like 20 hours.
Super Mario.
Yeah, Jonathan, I'm with you. A 20-hour RPG in and out, I'm good. Give me that.
17 hours.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
Usually took me about 20 because I would do some of the extra stuff.
So 17 is just story?
Mm-hmm.
I did a good amount of side stuff, I feel like, in that game. Fucking fly.
Yeah, I lost it for like a second, Jen, but then it came back.
Yeah, it doesn't appear that I'm... Oh, I did drop frames.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But Jen seems to have lost you completely. On her end.
I mean, my computer is being an absolute shithead tonight, so it could be that.
No, we're all. The rest of us are fine. Yep, she's back.
Okay. Welcome back. Jen, you're gonna love this game, let me tell you. It's not as hard as Bionic Commando, but you're gonna love it. No, you're gonna enjoy this. I mean, if you like Castlevania, you're going to enjoy this because it's very obviously Castlevania. That's why they call them Metroidvanias. I'm almost back to where I was.
I'm assuming the save rooms, like...
There are no save rooms.
I was going to finish my sentence. Is the passwords, right? Or...
You just get the password when you die. There's no...
Oh, okay.
There's no, like...
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like you go into a room and it would give you a password.
Gonna put my thing going here. I'm sure it's just thrilling for the audience watching me drawing maps.
What's authentic? This is what we had to do back in the day.
It is.
Lots of graph paper for The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I mean it's the same. It's like the same. I'll show you next time I die what my map looks like so far. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I would call that fair. Mega Man-like with the open world elements. Fucking died. So here's my map so far. Where is it? I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that's what I've got drawn so far.
There you go. Nice. Make sure you get your password. Pass.
So I don't know that. I think it's infinite continues because there's a password system. So I think it's infinite continues. Once I die, like if stream is over, I will
write down the password just in case.
I stopped looking at the screen. But yeah, the amount of problems I had getting started tonight was unreal. First, the cartridge wouldn't load because, NES.
Yeah. Did you blow in it?
I cleaned it with alcohol. And then I tried my EverDrive. That didn't want to work either. Because the EverDrive actually has a version of this with a save patch, and I was like, oh, that might be good. But that wasn't working either. So
the cartridge didn't end up. Is this the cartridge you're playing on?
This is the cartridge. So the cartridge ended up working eventually. And then my capture card didn't want to read it. Didn't want to read the ABS for some reason.
Your capture card was like, are you sure?
So my capture card didn't want to read it, and then OBS kept crashing over and over and over and over. It kept crashing. and I couldn't. I reinstalled it on top of itself, and that seemed to work for the time being, like just to get the stream going. So hopefully it continues working. I don't know what changed. I set everything up this afternoon, and then I came on tonight, and nothing worked. So
that's how it goes sometimes, right?
that's typical Edgar, is what it is. He was in rare form tonight. He must have known it was Monday. I almost want to get an Edgar emote, but I don't want to give him that much power over us.
It's amazing how, like, this is one of the rare, or maybe because we're American, but it's one of the rare games that is like way more popular here than Japan.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know why that's the case. I feel like Metroid is not a very big thing in Japan, but people in America...
That's why they never want to remake it.
Right.
They're like, what are you talking about? That game's terrible.
I don't know if it's an American thing to like exploration, like space exploration. Maybe that's just kind of built into our psyche since, you know,
yeah,
we wanted to go to the moon and all that other good stuff. You know what? I'm going to go back because I'm going to try going up this time.
Probably a good idea. Those things gave you trouble.
Maybe I'll go down since I just fell.
Good idea.
Alright, went down a couple.
Yeah, open world games are absolutely a Western thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's always funny when you hear people, like fans, people on the internet and, you know, podcasts and stuff talk about, you know, why don't they advertise Metroid more? And it's like, well, because nobody in their home country cares about it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hey, Death!
Hey, Death. Thank you for the raid.
Raid. Yeah, we're playing through the original Metroid. With the Nintendo Entertainment System.
And I'm doing terribly at the moment.
And we're drawing a map as well.
I'm drawing a map as we're going. I am finally, like, getting somewhere.
I was going to say, this feels like those Mega Man things that you keep shooting to get energy. That are, like, never ending.
Well, they weren't giving me anything, so... F them. Ooh. New power. If I can get to it.
What is it?
Without dying.
That looks like rockets.
Don't choke, don't choke, don't choke. Oh, I did it again! Damn it. Get up, get up! Holy shit! I'm gonna die. I didn't get it! I missed again! Oh my god. How? I missed 4 times. That annoys me. Well, at least I know where to go this time.
Yep. Yep, you just look down at your map.
I just wish I could shoot down. That's really annoying me that I can't shoot down.
Yeah.
Or attack down.
Yeah, just let you know, welcome Raiders. This is our Monday night stream where we play our retro roulette game that we pick on our podcast. Enjoy.
Yes. So every other Monday we have a game that's chosen on our podcast to play from my collection of games behind me. I don't think you can see it, but it's behind me, that back there. And it's basically designed to make me have to play games that I don't normally play or need to play because they're on my backlog. It's not massive. It's not very big at all. I've put the link to my collection, I think, in the chat at one point. I don't remember if anybody has the link or not. Jonathan may have the link. I'm not sure, but I don't know if he can post it. But yeah, we it's a little site I use called the Backloggery, and it has my collection. Like, I input my collection on there, and I can get it to select a game at random. So each week, each week we do the podcast. I roll that, and then we see what we're gonna play. And last week it was Final Fantasy VIII. This week we're playing Metroid for the NES. So you can see that we get all sorts of types of games.
Jane, can you allow John to post links? Or you can send it, or John can send it to you, this post. I just saw the 4 asterisks come up, or 3. I'm assuming that's what he's doing. Yeah, so Metroid's kind of hard.
So yeah, as we're finding out, Metroid is not the easiest game in the world. Especially if you haven't played a platformer in a minute. Which I have not. And I'm also not good at Mega Man either, so that's not helping things. And I've also never played Metroid, so there's that too. But yeah, if you have any questions about our streams and what we do, feel free to post it in the chat. Happy to answer anything. Open world, third person, Souls-like.
Shooter, Souls-like.
Yeah, that would be the death of me, I think. I believe it's backloggery.com/metalmilitia. I could be wrong.
He's trying to see how misleading he could be about this game without being what does he say? Without being inaccurate. And so far, that description probably is pretty close.
Now, what person is a side scroller? Is that third person or is that second person? I don't even know if that's a thing.
What, side scroller?
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming anything where you're not inside the character is third person. I mean, we can go into the logistics of...
Chen's trying to trick Jonathan into getting banned. Yeah, I don't know. That's a interesting thought. I never thought about that. Like,
yeah,
what person is a side scroller? It's not first, and I don't know that it's third either.
Second person is the crash boulder level.
So running towards you is second person.
Yeah.
I get? Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess side scroller is its own. It's
third
thing.
Yeah, John says this is third. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like third is more over the shoulder, but you know, that works.
But these games couldn't. This is technically as much over the shoulder as they could do.
Right, but I don't. Yeah. Yes, we're playing Stream Raiders. If you want, I believe someone's going to post the link in chat, but we have a bunch of commands also listed in of the title of this, so if you want to do any of those, the commands are there. And always, thanks, Death, for the raid again. I appreciate that. Very much so. Oh, boss battle in Street Raiders. So it appears that the enemies... Nope. I almost contradicted myself immediately. I was going to say that it appears the enemies only spawn on the middle portions, but they then just spawned on the right and left, so... That was incorrect almost immediately. Alright, let's see if I don't die this time trying to get this stupid power. The real reason I died last time is because that sand is quicksand, and I got stuck under a block. And I couldn't get out.
Oh, it does give you stuff.
So, yeah, that was the first one that did. Before, they weren't giving me anything. Let's try this again.
Yeah,
hey, I got it. First try this time.
Nice. What was it?
I don't know. It looks like rockets.
Okay. That's right. It doesn't do the really good fanfare announcement like Super Metroid.
No, it doesn't. I'm lucky I'm lucky it says something on the screen. I'm gonna die.
Use the rockets?
I don't know how... Oh, there we go. So I know how to use the rockets. Alright, I might need to use another piece of paper here. Oh. Ooh.
Elevator means you're in a new section.
This looks like a boss fight.
You got those rockets.
Which way do I go? Ooh, this looks terrifying. Oh, I died. Oh, so I guess I should also... Oh, so it starts me right here. That's good. I should also explain... Everyone on the podcast will play this, not just me.
Yeah.
Everyone will get their... Will play this on their own and then come back and then we will review it on the podcast.
Yeah, I think the game I absolutely played the least was Link's Awakening just because I had just beat it 6 months ago.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I kind of remember all this. But I did play it just to remember how frustrating DX is over the remake.
That is for sure. I want to remove the Souls-like from my description because that's too accurate. Get out of the... Why won't you jump?
You're hitting the block.
I'm not hitting anything. It's just
there
not
you
letting me go. It won't jump high.
Can you keep going?
There's no. I died. All right. Well, luckily I'm still down here. I can't get any momentum in the sand. That's a problem.
No, you're about to either get a new rocket or an expansion to your rockets.
I would like more armor. I don't give a shit about the weapons.
More energy.
Yeah. I really like the music. Okay. I think I got an upgrade. I might be able to get more rockets now. Okay, yeah. I can carry 10 rockets instead of 5. All right.
More
so...
armor won't help you jump better.
Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate that. I'll remember that when you're dying, and
Can you blast through this wall?
I will try. That's a no.
Okay. I'm just remembering Super Metroid Tactics.
Iron Man armor will help you jump better. That's for sure. Now
you go the other way because that was a dead end.
I would also like an upgraded main shot. But it's kind of shitty. It's very good for NES music, though. I will give it that. I wonder if I'm going to be able to make this jump. Nope. Get up, get up. Nope. No.
Just not enough.
Okay. Now, I don't... Are there bosses in this game, or is there just the one? Is it just Ridley?
I don't know. I've never played this far. I don't even know if I got to this world. Because NES games were like when I was a kid, I was oh man, this is tough. I'm out.
Yep. This thing's gonna kill me immediately. Okay.
Yeah, I never understood my kid game playing choices. Because I play a game like this and be like, oh, I'm out.
No, yeah, me too. Like,
and then I would be like, let me go back to that Bugs Bunny game. That may be even shittier than this.
Is Jonathan really heading out, or is he just memeing us? Oh, yeah, okay.
Playing NES games.
That's how I feel right now. I really wish I wasn't playing a game so hard after all of my technical difficulties, because I'm like frazzled.
Alright, so I guess...
Fuck this thing. What just happened?
I don't know.
I just died inside of the thing.
It was still hitting you in the transition. That's great. Yeah, my
Yeah, we
my
won.
gaming. Hey, we win.
Good job, Stream Raiders. I'm better at Apex than this. I'm better at shooters in general. I'm not very good at stuff like this. Everybody get your troops in for the boss battle. There's a reason I don't own many platformers. It's because I'm not good at them. And this is, like, I get stuck in parts of Castlevania that are like this too, where I cannot defeat an enemy, and I just stop playing because I get frustrated, and I just say, fuck it. And it happens in other games too. That's happening to me in Kingdom Hearts right now. Just for the mere fact that I can't get past a... Fuck! God damn it. Now,
There you go. Oh.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, the rocket can probably blow those up. Now that I'm thinking about it. Those bricks.
You should try it.
Yes, I'm still playing Chain of Memories. Why I'm putting myself through that, I have no idea.
You should try to rocket on that guy, too.
I'm just gonna run away from him. Run away, run away. Try to take these dudes out. Maybe it'll give me something. Need some energy. Stop the beeping. There we go. Don't waste them all. Nope. Oh! That was luck. That was very, very lucky.
You planned to do that. What do you mean, luck?
Yeah, I wish I planned to do that. My God. Okay.
There we go. Made it across. Yay!
Now I got another up and down here. My map is slowly evolving. Okay, let's rocket back. I need to get to a point where I don't have to do that ever again. Oh, shit. Alright. Can't get up there yet. Yes, this is a... supposedly it's a 7-hour game. Okay. Is this where I came from? No, because where I came from, it was up and down. Interesting. What is BC supposed to be?
Where you at? Before Crisis.
Oh.
Oh, Bionic Commando? I don't know.
Where are you seeing...
confused.
Where are we seeing BC? Oh, God damn it. Where are you looking, Jen? I don't have any idea what you're looking at.
Oh, how long Bionic Commando?
I don't know. Check that out, Mark.
Yep. I am on.
Alright, just die. I'm trying to compare it to this game. I don't think Bionic Commando's as long.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, there you go. But Bionic Commando also doesn't have nearly as much stuff in it as this game. That scares me. Well, Jen, you guys have the luxury of using save states. I do not. Oh, no? Okay. I thought I actually, like, game over'd. But I don't, like I said, I don't think there's an actual game over.
No.
I think you just use passwords and keep going. Which is nice. Jen doesn't... So, after the first, like... Because was Bionic Commando the first Retro Roulette game we did? I want to say it was. It was one of the first ones. And for some reason, Jen got super determined to beat Bionic Commando, and she did. And that set the stage for her wanting to beat other retro roulette games. Died again. Well, let's be honest. If you didn't have save states, I don't know that it would have happened.
Yeah, that's probably a tough game. But hey, she beat it, we didn't. That's...
Yeah, I did not beat Bionic Commando. He's gonna kill me in the thing again. Oh man. Of course there's like no easy way to do this. Like there's no getting around being bad at this game. Jen, I will give it to you. You saw the end screen for Bionic Commando. I did not. I did not come close. Come on, you guys got to get in on Stream Raiders. Of course, I can't. I can't do it because. So, going through all of the issues I just went through tonight really makes me want to get another mixer. Because I wouldn't have to deal with half the issues I dealt with. But I wouldn't get one nearly as in-depth as the one I have on my desk. I'd get a small one. Also, I had to set up a second monitor tonight and everything else because my NES that I'm using is not actually an NES. I know that sounds blasphemous, but it's an FPGA console. And I can only play it over HDMI. For those who don't know, FPGA is a field programmable gate array, which it basically it's instead of being software emulation, it's hardware simulation, if that makes sense. And it basically reacts exactly how an NES would. My next goal to make my life easier is to get something called a mister.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're a really big thing on Giant Bomb.
Yeah. So that's my next goal. I'm gonna die. Why didn't you jump into a ball, you idiot?
I don't know if you can do that here.
I can. Well, when you jump, sometimes you jump and turn into a ball. Other times you don't.
Feel like, yeah, what you were trying to do, I think, feels more like a Super Metroid move.
Like, I don't know what constitutes. I guess I gotta hit right and jump at the same time.
I would imagine.
If I just hit jump, it just jumps. Yeah, see, you have to hit both. So, Jen, a mister is basically like a super, this is going to sound stupid. It sounds like a super powered up Raspberry Pi. But it's not software emulation like the Raspberry Pi is. The Raspberry Pi is software emulation, which can be laggy and crappy at times. The Mister is simulating hardware from anything from an NES to Master System, Game Gear. I want to say there's a Genesis Core, Super Nintendo, and a lot of arcade, like the Neo Geo and CPS 2 and 1.
Yeah, they just released something. It might have been the Jaguar or something recently they were talking about for Mister. That's what you were talking about.
Yep. Yeah. So, how am I going to do this without rockets?
You can make the jump before. It's just real tough.
It's the second jump that I'm worried about. You can't make this.
There you go. You got 2 rockets. You try making the first jump without the rockets. And then use the rockets.
Oh, shit. I'm dead. Jonathan, it's kind of like a virtual machine, but it's using an FPGA to simulate the circuits of a Super Nintendo or the circuits of a NES or a Neo Geo. So it's not, because I think a virtual machine is also still kind of software based. This is all like hardware based. And the way it works, you can have it so it uses analog connections or digital connections. So you can hook it up via HDMI, or you can hook it up via component or RGB or whatever you want to, or VGA or whatever you want, basically. And you can use USB controllers, which is another great thing. God damn it, I fucked that up. So you can use like any controller you want, as long as it's USB. Am I describing a virtual machine? I'm not sure. What's that, Jen? The only problem is, Misters are not cheap. Oh no! Like, to get everything you need for a Mister is like a Mister all together is probably like $300.
Ooh, pro controller for Dan.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, he needs that for his Breath of the Wild stream. That is now going to take over the channel, which I'm totally fine with.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to stream on Sundays, I'm cool.
Yeah, Dan seemed to be actually having fun with it.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Because it seemed like something he was confident in.
That it helps that, you know.
Hey, Manny.
If you're playing something you want to play. Hey, Manny. What's happening, man? Alright, so I'm gonna try. I just missed 4 fucking times. Oh, you bastard! It filled in the brick right as I jumped into it. And I'm done. I'm dead. Nice.
Yep, it's going great over here, too.
I mean, it's going about as good as it can go, honestly. For someone who's never played a Metroid game before and trying to figure it out on the fly. I've never even watched someone play Metroid. So...
Yeah,
I'm kind of lost.
Super's the only one I played any significant time in, and...
Yeah, I've never played Super either.
And the one I watched the most, just because of the randomizers. just followed you like 3 screens.
It kept coming. Usually it stops. This might be a short stream, Mark. I'm gonna try this a few more times, and if I continue to fail, we may have to.
Yeah, you're at about an hour, so.
I'm gonna die because I can't get back up.
Yeah, just let yourself die. Just give in.
I'm giving into the sand. I'm not enjoying it. I'm just not good at it. It's one of those things where it's like being a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, you'd probably have more fun not on stream.
Yeah, when I could like sit here and fully pay attention to what I'm doing, I'm sure it would be better. But I'm doing all right considering. I've gotten 2 upgrades so far, 3 upgrades so far. I'm enjoying the music, so there's that. But yeah, Mark, I think Mister's going to be the way of the future.
Yeah.
They're working... right now, the big thing that's being worked on is PlayStation. They're working on a PlayStation core. And once that's done... Fuck! Once that's done, I might just, like, unhook all my consoles. And, like, everything up to PS1, I might just leave... I might just not use anymore. Hypervisor running a virtual machine. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say a virtual machine I thought was more software based, but yeah. Check out the Mister project. It's pretty cool. It uses, you know, a standard single board computer that anybody can get. You can get it on Amazon. It just requires a couple of extra things that multiple people are making now. So, it's a cool little thing to mess around with. I always love stuff like that. Also, I also love it for the fact that it's kind of archiving how the hardware works. If that makes sense?
Yeah.
So, like, God forbid if we ever run out of NESs, this thing will work just like an NES. Yeah. Jen's gonna want any tricks and tips because...
Don't die.
Don't die.
That's a free one from me to you, Jen.
Don't die. Don't fall in the sand. How about that? That's one from me. Oh, I made it. And I'm not dying. So, that's about it. That was about as good as I've been. It took me 15 times to get through there, but I did it. I also haven't been looking at my map at all. I don't know where I am on the map. Not a clue. Oh, okay. I think have I been up here before? And I had to go down because I can't reach that ledge?
Let me get some momentum.
Yes, that's where I need to go. All these fucking things, there's 2 of them.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm dead. Shit.
Robotic Magikarps.
Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go. And then we'll
Alright.
we'll wrap her up. I'm just glad I got the stream up and going for this long. What I need to happen is that thing to get stuck, so it can't follow me anymore. Like that. Once it gets off screen, that's it. It won't follow me anymore.
Yeah, there's other ones you found. You probably have to use rockets on.
I don't want to use them all up. That's the problem.
This is some of
the best chiptunes music I've heard in quite a while.
Yeah. Yep, you gotta hang on for about 8 more minutes, Tom.
Yep, that's not gonna happen. Nope. All right. How long have I been going?
Minute, hour and 2.
Do we have Stream Raiders going? Is that why?
Yeah, 7 minutes. Yeah.
All right, I'll keep going until Stream Raiders is done. So yeah, once I get my hands on a Mister, I think I'm going to be trying that out for streaming, because oh fuck me, it'll also make things easier because I won't have to like switch anything. It'll all be in one spot, and then just load up a core and go from there. Yeah. I know that's like sounds like a cheating, but if I own the cartridge, it's the same damn thing. I didn't realize the guys at Giant Bomb were into Mister.
Yeah. Yeah, Gersman was first into it. And then Brad Shoemaker, he kind of talked him into it. And
yeah, if you like Raspberry Pi stuff, you definitely enjoy a Mister.
Yeah, Gersman all the rest, all the retro games, so I'm not shocked.
Yeah. So I'm somehow getting worse. Gotten to that point where like I'm punch drunk and I'm just not doing well.
Yeah. Just that if you get a chance to line it up, see what a rocket does to that guy.
Well, if it could not hit me, that'd be great.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
All I'm seeing on my end because of the frames is just the rockets going up.
Yeah, I didn't hit it at all. It didn't appear. I'm gonna try again.
God bless the blinking because of the refresh rate.
Okay, so rockets do take those things out. Good to know.
Yeah, because I was looking at that when you get to that next part, and I was like, you have to be able to kill those things quickly, because there's too many of them.
Yeah, I'll have to remember that. That's good to know. I'm sure rockets will kill most things in this game, but...
Yeah.
I missed.
But usually, if I remember how, these NES games work, even Super Nintendo games, they usually, if it's a game where they give you any kind of power or weapon, that weapon's going to be important going forward.
So it also appears that whenever you kill them, fuck me, man. Whenever you kill them, they give you rockets too. So it like replenishes it. How are we doing? How's Stream Raiders doing?
We're almost, it's 4 minutes, so probably say 3.
Okay. And Jen, thank you for running Stream Raiders, because it's been a hell of an evening already.
How can we watch it if it doesn't pop up on Twitch? That's a question for Jen.
You can't.
Okay.
the person, the streamer has to be playing it.
Got it.
Like, they have to be showing it.
Just wondering.
So you just have to hope that they're telling the truth. Kind of trying to take this slow here, so I don't die immediately. And Jonathan, question for you: have you ever beaten Chain of Memories? I don't think I know I don't think I know anyone who's beaten Chain of Memories. Never played it. I don't recommend it. If you could watch the cutscenes somewhere, do that. Especially if you actually like normal Kingdom Hearts combat. Because it's not normal Kingdom Hearts combat. Yeah, I mean, if you want to try it, I'd say try it, but it's really frustrating because they give you the ability to try to play it like a normal Kingdom Hearts game. And then they go, nah, we're going to throw these cards in here. We're going to make you play it this way. And then it just sucks. Well, at least right now it does. What's that?
1 minute to Stream Raiders.
Okay. Well, yeah, what I was saying, at least right now it does. It could get better. I might just not have good cards. It's very possible. Now, I know about the Birth by Sleep. Fucking hell. I know about the Birth by Sleep stuff, and that's different. That's a different type of card thing. It's more of a roulette thing. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I'll just kill myself and get the thing. But anyway, I'll just hang out here for a second until Stream Raiders finishes, and then we will wrap it up.
Yep, under a minute.
Good.
Yeah, so this game looks just as tough as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, what is that noise? Do you hear that? Or is that just me?
No, I heard it real quick. No, like real quick.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It was weird.
Yeah, so
Mark,
are you gonna keep trying to play this?
Probably. I'll probably at least load it up one more time, just to see if it's me on stream that's the problem, or it's just me in general that's the problem.
Alright. So I guess Stream Raiders up.
Yep, let's see how we do. The battle has begun. 21 units.
Hey,
we won!
won.
We did it. Hype in the chat. Awesome. So,
Hey.
on that note, on a good note, Gorfindel gets the prize. I guess we will end it there. Mark, we got lots of stuff happening and going on. If you want to let everyone know about our other family of podcasts.
Yeah, so we have Stranger Damies, our D&D podcast. We'll have a new episode up this Wednesday. It'll be episode 4. And then we'll have Talking to Stranger the next week, which is the most anticipated one that I have, because I maybe I'm overhyping it a bit, but I just like what happens in the next episode, or the next group of episodes here, to where I can talk to Anthony about rules lawyering, to where he called out something I was doing wrong, and it turned out Dave was correct and kind of saved your guys. So
thank God he called it out, because we wouldn't have made it through the first battle.
Yeah. So so just talking about the importance of that, because he's played with other DMs, he has been a DM, and obviously playing with me. So so looking forward to that. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Stranger Damies. And then we have our movie podcast, They Called Us a Movie. Airs every Thursday. You can find it on Spreaker, anywhere you get your podcast. And you can search for it on Instagram and Twitter at The Main Damie. MainDamie.com is our main website, where we have everything hosted. So if you want a one-stop shop for everything we do, that's the place to go. We also stream on here a whole bunch. We have the Retro Monday, which is what we did today. Wednesdays is Apex After Dark. And Thursdays, gotta come up with a name for it, but I'll be playing one of the Paper Marios. The poll is still going on over on our Twitter account. So feel free to go in there and vote for it. And then Friday and Saturday alternates. Jenny plays Monster Hunter Rise, whichever day we're not recording the podcast. And then Sunday is, let's say, Dan of the Wild, I guess we'll go with,
Sure.
which is where Dan plays Breath of the Wild. So be sure to check that out. And also, our Stranger Damies, we stream a full session every other Sunday. So just had one yesterday. So 2 weeks from now will be the next one. I believe time is changing to like Sunday at 8 p.m. So just keep an eye out on the Twitter for the confirmation of that.
Yes, indeed. We just released a podcast episode this morning, so if you haven't checked that out yet, please go and listen to it. We discuss what we want in our forever game. Basically, any games as a service. What do we want in that game to make sure that we play it forever? So that was a topic handed to us, thankfully, by Jonathan. We appreciate that. Anytime you guys want to hear us talk about something, we'd be more than happy to oblige. So reach out to us on Twitter if you have any topics you'd like to hear us discuss. As you can see, the Retro Roulette game this week is Metroid. So if you want to play along and review it yourself and let us know what you think, feel free to do so as well. And before we get out of here, we are an affiliate of Stone Age Gamer. If you have any need for retro controllers or cables or power supplies or flash carts, head over to stoneagegamer.com through the link in the description or in the chat. And anytime you use that link and purchase something, it gives us a little kickback and helps us make the streams and podcasts better. So thank you for everyone that hung out in the chat tonight. Thank you for the sub, Dan. And for Mark, I'm Tom, and we will catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.